All right, welcome everybody. This is VapeTalk number 8. My name is Moose.
And this is Peking. Welcome back.
All right, we got the Vapist here with us too. So we're going to start off. I'm just going to tell everybody that there is a Google Plus event page. If you want to join, please click on the link, and you'll be able, or make a comment there, and we'll get you in here. So we're going to get Calvin and Judy in here right now. So the invites will be going out to you guys in just a couple of seconds.
So what are you vaping on right now, Moose?
Right now, I'm vaping on 2 different things. I got, this is some Cosmic Fog Kryptonite, and on this side, on my other Stingray, I have Churro. And I got to re-wick this thing because it's getting pretty dirty. So, well, we got Judy in here. How are you, Judy? I don't know if you're connected yet.
She's connected. I thought she said she didn't have a webcam. There she is.
And we got Calvin in here.
What's up, gentlemen? Ladies?
Long time no see. What are you vaping
Yeah,
on?
I was at home last time. I got something to show you, by God. Watch this. This is what I call my pissed off coil. Can you see that?
Wow. Look at that.
That is 5 ramps of 22 gauge nichrome wire. Nichrome. Watch this. 1 second.
Jeez. It's hitting pretty hard.
Soon as I get stopped, I'm gonna stop here in a minute and I'm gonna hit it for y'all so you can see it.
It looks pretty nice. Judy, do you have your microphone working or no?
I think so.
Hey, how are you? What are you vaping on today?
Ooh, seems like a couple of lag issues here tonight. Guess while that gets straightened out, I just want to say one more time.
It?
Oh. Are you there, Judy?
Yes.
Alright, cool. What are you vaping on today?
My MVP.
Cool.
What
What flavor you got? What flavor do you got?
Oh, I got this one.
Looks like she has a little lag.
Well, she is coming in from a foreign land, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Sure.
Go on.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So I got my DIY juice stuff came.
Sure.
The PG and the VG and the nicotine. So how do I mix them?
Well, the best way to do that is to find out what kind of ratio. What are you looking for as far as a nicotine? What percent?
I don't know.
What do you normally smoke?
Do you have a
6 milligram.
6 milligrams. Okay, and how much is the nicotine strength that you have?
This is what I got.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mike.
Hold on 1 second, guys. So what percentage is that? Is that 100%?
That is
Oh, Jesus.
50%.
50%. Okay. So and it's a vegetable glycerin base or a propylene glycol base? It should say on the bottle.
It says both on it.
Okay. You know what? That's probably because it's blended with both inside there. Does it say what milligram nicotine it is in there?
It says right here.
Can you see, Matt?
Perhaps you could take a picture of it and post it into the VapeTalk TV thing.
Yeah, take
So
a
we can
picture
see it better.
A little bit pixely there.
Take a picture of it?
Yeah, take a
Yeah,
picture.
that way we can get a good look. Don't want to give you any wrong info.
Yeah, and you don't want to poison yourself because you can definitely
Right.
poison yourself with nicotine. So, who do we have in here right now?
We got Michael in here. What's going on, Michael? What are you vaping on tonight?
Got it on.
I actually just got home from my B&M with a Caravella with a K-Fun on it.
Wow, that looks nice.
Upgraded from my K100 here with a Kraken clone.
Nothing wrong with the K100.
It's a great mod. I like the locking ring. It's really easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Did you see the new Mega K Fun that holds like 20 mils of juice?
I think it was 30.
No,
It's
it's 20.
the whole jug.
That's like a bottle.
Wow, we're
Oh,
getting
crap.
lagged out here.
Yeah, we are definitely experiencing a little lag tonight, guys. So just bear
I'm
with
not
us.
sure whose it is or what it is, but, you know. Calvin seems to be good. Peeking and you seems to be good. Michael seems to be lagging a bit.
Yeah.
Michael, are you perhaps downloading some torrents?
I'm not torrenting.
I don't believe it for a second, but so anyhow, back to what I was trying to tell you, Judy. So because your juice is a 50-50 blend, it makes things a little difficult when you're making your own juice, just for the math-wise. But pretty much what you want to do is figure out what kind of blend juice you want to make. If you want to make something that has more of a throat hit, like a cigarette, you're going to want to go with probably closer to like a 50-50 blend. If you want something with less of a throat hit, you're probably going to want to go for something closer to like an 80% vegetable glycerin or 90%. So the breakdown usually for me is it's about 10% of flavoring, or 1 milligram per every 10 milligrams of juice. Okay, and that just depends on if you're using propylene glycol or vegetable glycerin-based flavoring. So, if you want, like I said, you can just let us know, post in the Vape Chat page, and I can pull you into Skype or something like that and really show you how to do it or walk you through it while you do your first batch. That way you don't poison yourself or anything like that. But make sure you get yourself some rubber gloves, too, because you don't want to be handling nicotine juice without rubber gloves. So, yeah, I see you have... But, anyhow, Calvin, did you stop yet or no?
No.
Oh, not yet. So,
This one okay?
yep, anything like that is fine. The propylene glycol is really not an issue. There's really only 2 companies that put it out, and there's only 2 companies that make the vegetable glycerin. So, you're pretty much getting the same stuff no matter where you get it from, as long as it says USP.
I'm gonna go and reboot all my networking equipment. I will be right back.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Looks like he's in a Godzilla movie.
Yeah, definitely some lag issues tonight again, guys. Sorry about that.
So maybe what we'll do is we'll help Judy while we're here. So Judy, what were you asking me?
So I can mix it in here?
What is that, an empty bottle?
Yeah.
You can mix it in whatever you want if you want to make that much, but your first batch, I wouldn't make that much. I would try and get a small bottle. Try and make yourself like a 10 or 15 ml bottle first, because you don't want to make that much.
This is for the PG and VG and the nicotine mixed together.
Okay, I mean, if you wanted to do that, you just got to find out what level your nicotine is, because if it's 100%, that's going to be a problem. But if it's a 6% already, then you could just blend that directly in. I just got to see what the bottle actually looks like.
Okay. I think I already posted on the Facebook site.
I'm looking right now. Let's see. It says it's 50% PG, 50% VG, and it's 24 milligrams. Okay, so do you know? You said you normally smoke a 6%, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so your nicotine percentage is going to be 1/4 of what you would normally put in there. So you're going to use 1/4 the amount of nicotine juice that you would normally use. So let's say you wanted to make a half and half blend. You would use somewhere close to like 1 part nicotine juice, and then you would use like I suppose it would be 3 parts VG and 3 parts of PG. But like I said, we'll do a private session when you actually make it. Don't start making it just yet, because
Okay.
24 is pretty harsh. That's something that someone that smokes like a couple packs a day would be smoking. But the 24% is a good number to stick with. That way you're not just using that straight juice. But if you do buy a bottle like this, where it's a 12% right here, the 12% or even the 6% they sell, you could actually buy a whole bottle of nicotine juice that's just 6% and mix that straight in. You could put the flavorings right into that if you wanted to. So, but that's a 24, so you're going to have to use about 1/4 as much as that, and then water it down with PG and VG. So that would be my recommendation. The 50-50 blends are a little harder. It requires a little bit more math to break it down.
All right. It looks like I am better now. I was at like 5 megabit down. Now I'm at 20 and up, so I'm good.
Yeah, you're much better now.
Okay,
So.
cool.
So, which calculator do I use online?
How much what?
Which calculator do I use online?
I mean, you really don't need to use a juice calculator. It just depends on what. I mean, do you have flavorings at all, or are you trying to make unflavored juice?
Yeah, I already have the flavors.
Okay, so
You can mix those.
how? What are they based? Are they PG based or VG based?
What?
Are they vegetable glycerin based or propylene glycol based flavorings?
The flavoring?
Your flavoring will be suspended in either PG or VG.
Yep. Trying to see if I have any bottles that say it pretty explicitly. Usually it's written pretty small. Don't think I have. Yeah, like this one's my Capella's Vanilla Custard, and I'll say right on there it's propylene glycol based. Most of them are PG based though. It's very rare to get a VG based flavoring, but there are a few companies that put them out. All the Capella's ones are actually all PG.
And when you...
I don't know, it's the...
Oh,
What is that? It looks like a Loran's box. What is that?
Yeah, Lorraine's box.
Now, what flavorings do you have in there?
Yep.
Now you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful because some of the Loran's aren't safe to vape.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually, there's a list. If I can pull it up, I'll post it under your picture of Loran's oils that are safe to vape.
Wow.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yes.
You gotta be very careful with the Loran's because Loran's they're either oils or actual like water-based or like PG or VG-based flavoring like that. You gotta watch out for the oils because you definitely don't want a case of Linda juice, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that was that almost killed me that day. So let's see if I can find it. You don't happen to have that saved somewhere, do you, Matt?
The safe to vape list?
Yeah.
Google it.
Yeah, I was doing that just before.
It was
Here,
probably posted on /r/DIYE juice at some point.
Yeah, it's definitely if you scroll down, but here, color-coded complete ingredients list. I think I found it. Somebody will post it. This is very useful list. Here we go.
I pulled up something right here too, actually.
Yeah, I
here,
found a forum, but
here, I'll paste this right onto the VapeTalk TV page. This is all the safe to vape Loran.
because some of them are based with an oil, and it will really hurt if you vape it, and it's not really safe to vape. And some of them actually have food colorings that aren't rated for safe to vape. So you got to be very careful when you're DIYing.
You don't want to get that lipid pneumonia stuff. That's bad.
Definitely not.
And there's a couple of them that have that. So I'm trying to just pull up my calculator for a 50-50 blend. So we're talking a 50-50 blend that's at 24, and we want to drop it down to a 6%. So I'm trying to think about like flavoring what you would need to use. Let me pull my little calculator out. Just see. Should have a pen here somewhere. Pencil's just as good. So she's got a 50-50 blend, and she wants to go somewhere along the lines of a 6%. So to break that down, she needs a quarter, and if we want to do a 50 stick, keep it at. Do you want something that has a better throat hit, or do you want more vapor?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Well, it wants a 50-50 blend.
Okay, so a 50-50 is probably the best way to go. Where are you coming from, by the way, Judy?
LA.
LA? The faraway land of LA, dude.
I loved it.
Yeah, speaking of that, where are you at right now, Mike?
I'm in North Carolina currently, in Greensboro.
Cool. And I'm wondering where Calvin is. I think the last time...
Where are you from?
Somewhere on the road, apparently.
He either stopped or he's ghost riding his semi, so hopefully he stops.
Ghost ride your whip!
Jeez. Well,
I'm actually from Detroit.
2, 4.
Where specifically in LA? I used to live in Covina.
West Covina?
Just normal Covina, not West Covina.
Oh. Covina. Where's that at?
to the east of West Covina.
Oh, I live down near Long Beach.
I was literally 10 minutes from Raging Waters, if you know where that is.
Oh,
yeah,
Raging
yeah.
Water.
Yeah.
That big water park in San Dimas. I was like 10 or 15 minutes from it.
Yeah, I know where that is.
Okay, hold on. Do you know where the IKEA is in West Covina?
No.
Well, instead of talking about IKEAs in West Covina, what are the vape shops out there like?
In Covina, there's actually, like, we stayed in a hotel when we went and visited, and there's, like, I was in the hotel, and I was like, okay, Google, vape shops near me. And it's, like, 5 of them within walking distance. I'm like, holy shit! Like, literally 5 of them within walking distance of the hotel. I was like, damn!
And my goal is...
Yeah, there's a lot here.
How's the selection in North Carolina?
6.
It's not as huge as it is in most major cities like LA or Pittsburgh or Raleigh, but it's decent enough. I've got a vape shop about 8 minutes from me right now. That's where I just got this.
Cool. And how much is that? That's a clone?
Yeah, this is the Caravella. I'm pretty sure it's a clone. It's the Epro clone.
Okay. And do you mind telling us how much you paid for that?
This one was, I think, like 95 or something like that.
95. Wow, that's actually pretty damn expensive. The vape shop, they actually sell down by me, they sell a Carvella clone, and it's only $65.
They get their stuff from Mad Vapes, and I know that Mad Vapes has it on there for $40. So.
Yeah, my local shop has that same one for the copper one, like you've got there. They've got the same one for $49.
Yeah, it seems like at least in North Carolina, your options for getting stuff from M is a little bit limited. But I'd much rather pay the extra $40 to get it right then and there than to have to wait a week for it to come in the mail.
All right, I'm getting these invites out. Sorry about the wait. I had a different page open, but we've got you guys in here now, and we're good. I did see, peeking, I saw your brother get in there.
Yeah, he actually had to run out for a second, but I'm going to post this on here. So I'm doing some math really quickly for Judy, and what you're going to probably be looking at for what you want is somewhere around 3.75 mils. If you're making a 15 mil bottle, you'd want about 3.75 mils of your nicotine base, and then you're going to want about 5.5 of your VG and 5.5 of your PG.
You might want to write that down to her somehow.
Yeah, no, I'm going to post it. I'll post it on there. I'm going to post it on the page. But if you could tell me how big that bottle is, I mean, like I said, you could add your flavoring to it and just add flavoring for every... So you could have a pre-made nicotine mix and just add flavoring into a bottle and shake it all up. That would be the best way to do it. It would just bring her PG up a little bit. So...
We got Maggie in here. How are you, Maggie? What are you vaping on tonight?
Hey,
How's it going?
We
What
also
you vaping
have
on?
Benny.
Hi.
Benny, it doesn't seem like your mic or your camera is working, but
I heard his mic.
His mic is.
My mic is working, my camera is broken.
the camera's broken. That's okay. Don't worry about it. What are you guys vaping on tonight? Anything good? Anything special?
Highbrow Vapors Creme Brulee.
Creme brulee, huh? What about you, Maggie? What do
I got creme brulee too tonight.
Highbrows? The one from Highbrow? The one
No,
with the cool guy?
I'm on Jimmy the Juice Man.
See, look, Highbrow's got a cool dude with the freaking top hat on it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to write this down. 36. 5.
Oh man, Calvin, when you stop, you gotta see this. This. What did you build? A parallel coil or something?
Yeah, it's what I call the pissed off coil. It's that 5 parallel single strand nichrome wire.
Let's see, that thing
I
was
was-
reading 0.06. Damn.
Yeah,
I made a
yeah.
decision that if I ever make my own DIY juice line, it's going to be a high VG liquid, and it's going to be packaged in one of these.
Yeah, there's actually a couple companies that do that already. It's pretty cool how they do
God
it.
damn it! I thought that was my original idea.
No, they have like a plug at the bottom that they use in hospitals, and you have to pull that out and put the needle in it.
I work
So.
at a hospital. That's a normal lower lock syringe. Probably what people use for DIYing, actually.
Pretty much. I mean, I have a staff.
Oh,
Yeah, Benny got his camera working.
Yeah, just connected my smartphone. And
Take us.
the camera on my computer.
So where are you from, Benny?
I'm from Germany.
Where in Germany?
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's in west of Germany. It's near Cologne. It's a small town that's called Bergkamen. It's about 60,000 people living here.
Interesting.
It looks like so much fun.
It's official. VapeTalk is now international sensation.
Yeah, as I said on the Facebook group a few days ago, I started my podcast project in Germany, of course, in German, of course, and it's also called VapeTalk. Because of that, I recognized your show.
Oh, cool. So what are you vaping on tonight, Benny?
Tonight, different juices. A new liquid that's coming up on the 1st of July. It's called Heisenberg. From a new liquid company. They called themselves Say My Name Liquids, like in the series.
Like,
Jesus Christ.
are any going to be for sale in the U.S., or is that going to be an online vendor type of thing?
It's an online vendor type. And I don't think that they sell outside Germany. They start their business. They are two friends of mine. They started it, and hopefully they will have much success with it.
Well, you and I are gonna have to start an international exchange program. I'll send some of my DIY juices over to you, and
That's actually
maybe we can
the
trade.
first juice I've seen that's based on Breaking Bad. There was a juice I saw at a shop in California called Vaping Bad.
Yeah, I tried to show it, and it's okay. My light is not that good here on the cell phone cam, and it's also blue, the liquid, and light blue, like the meth in the TV show. And then I'm vaping on vanilla custard from Capella with some strawberry in it.
That sounds good. That's usually what I smoke.
Yeah,
What are you using the vape with? I noticed it was something rather large, it seemed.
yeah, I have the Vapor Giant.
Holy shit!
Holy shit!
Oh, and he's got the
Yeah,
20 one.
26650.
Yeah.
I got two of them.
Why have one when two or twice the fun?
Yeah, the first one I bought. I bought in a local store, and then they made. They said, okay, you should like this, like our Facebook page, and like this picture, and then you can win a Vapor Giant. And I said, okay, let's try. And 2 days ago, the owner of the shop, he wrote me on Facebook. He said, hey, do you have a Vapor Giant? I said, yes. Oh, then now you have two.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's another fine device. It's from a small modder. It's also 26650, DNA 30.
Oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, it's called Gulliver, like Gulliver's Travels. Is that also in America?
Oliver's Travels, yes.
Yeah, and on this is a K-phone with also a German modded tank on it. That's called Confun.
How many mils of liquid does that thing hold?
This can hold 12 mils of juice.
Damn!
And the Vapor Giant is holding 16.
That's pretty nice. Well, it looks like I'm moving to Germany after I retire, so.
I just saw the review on the Vaping Giant. Grim Green done a review on it, and he said it holds 16 milliliters of juice, and it's $499 US.
Yeah, in
Or you could buy
Germany,
the K-Fun clone on Fast Tech for 25.
not really. It's not the same. But Green had the first batch. I also had the first batch. But Nico Vapor, the Austrian producer, he said, okay, we made some mistakes. We sending you some upgrade kits. They send us to all Vapor Giant users. They send for free a new power button. The housing of the switch they send new. Now it's made from brass.
Mm-hmm.
And then they send some more O-rings and a really flat O-ring that's thin like paper that you have to put between the eddy inlay and the base with the air with the vent hole for getting the air into the atomizer.
And how much?
Now it's not leaking. It's quite fine, and the polished version is about 389 euros.
Ooh, baby.
Wow, that's like $450.
Yeah, it's near, and the polished the machine version is 360.
It's about $530. That's a lot.
Holy crap! I think I made a mistake with my K-Fun. It came with a bunch of different colored tanks. I totally should have put the green one on with that copper.
Yeah, my brother actually just bought a K-Fun, and I wish I had taken a picture of it. He likes I think it's called Willie's. Yeah, here it is. Willie's e-liquid, and it's very acidic. It's a lot of fruit flavors, and it actually cracked this K-Fun tank. I just ordered him another one, so that's why I never really like the plastic tanks too much. I either like glass or something along the line of like just a metal tank for it.
I've got the Russian 91%, and I actually went with the little yellow little window on it. You know, I mean, I haven't had any problems. My juices are not extremely acidic or anything like that, but it works. I mean, I've never had too much problems, but I use the same juice, so it's not one of those tainted flavor things and such.
Yeah, that blueberry one is not too acidic. It's almost more vanilla-y than anything else. So
I like it, man. I just think it's a great all-day flavor.
yeah, it definitely is. I'm actually working on a flavor right now for an all-day vape. That's vanilla with like a hint of cinnamon and green apple, and it's actually pretty good. A lot of people have liked it, so just a little hint of cinnamon in it is nice. I'm also looking to find a nutmeg kind of flavoring. That might be better than the actual cinnamon.
Well, speaking of like broken vaping stuff, I know Jeff. He actually has his copper Panzer that isn't really copper. Jeff, you want to share a little bit about that with us? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's rubbing off.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, that
Poor
sucks.
Jeff.
It's probably the same. Same copper. It's probably the same copper as my Chai U. It's not really copper. It's that like it's just copper painted. It's not even plated. See?
At least copper plating wouldn't come off. Like if you used it with your friggin' hand. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I mean it
shows how much the acid in your hand can really hurt your stuff.
Yeah,
It's kind of like here's my roommate's Meraxis clone. Hold on, let me make mine bigger.
You mean this
Meraxis
right here?
clone here. Look at that.
Oh, you gotta tell your roommate. Take a look at mine. And you see how the rings are? You put this ring up,
Yeah.
it's so much more comfortable. The top ring can be put up, and it doesn't bite your finger.
Yeah, no. He's got himself a turtle ship mod though now, just because this clone is being shitty.
Well, the one thing I never really,
This one, I did my work vape, so I beat the hell out of it.
the one thing I never liked about the Meraxis, and I did take a look at it because after the Vapist Dave got his Meraxis, like I got a little jealous of it, and because I mean it's a nice looking mod before the paint.
It's really nice. I'll agree.
But the one thing that I did not like about it was the button. The button is like recessed on the inside, and like.
Well, that also means that you don't have to lock it before putting it in your pocket.
You know,
you gotta smoke it like this.
I'll tell you what. No. And I'll tell you what. I use my pinky. Bam, I'm done.
I want to be like that in public.
But I think it is a very tough button. You can't just push it in. It takes some considerable force to push it in. Now, that being said, it's a lot more safe. I keep it in my pocket. I've never had it go off in my pocket or anything like that. And I work with this, and I just beat the hell out of it. So, I mean, I've never had a problem with it. The button is so far in.
Back yourself away from the microphone. It's coming in a lot, very, very choppy.
Ooh.
I think
You're getting excited.
I think the internet is just being very mean to everybody tonight.
Not me. Not me.
Yeah.
Not me.
You couldn't
Yeah.
get,
Fine.
you couldn't get your Xbox working earlier. What
It's a
kind
piece of junk. It's total junker.
Well, that's what you get. Dropping $500 on an experiment.
I think the thing with I think the problem with live hangouts is that Google does sabotage them. In Germany, we are having a few shows nearly like this. One of them is called Steam Team, and they send out go on air on Sunday evening, 21:15 German time, and every second Thursday, and always when we have our vape meet where everybody can join, like in this show, there's always the problem. It's laggy, it's buggy. Everyone got kicked out by Google, but only when everybody can join. On the normal show, it's not like this.
They probably pay somehow.
Well, I mean, the lag issues are very friggin' annoying in my opinion, but aside from all that type of stuff, I can't wait to see Calvin pull over. Oh, look, did he pull over?
Yeah, I'm pulled over now.
Let's cut to Calvin, see what he has to blow.
Oh, good lord.
Oh, Jesus.
I gotta clean it up, y'all.
That was it, one hit, and you're done.
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do is one hit on it. I'm already coughing.
Oh no, the lag.
It's already dry.
Alvin, I got some bad news for you. It literally froze the second you went to take the hit. We got to see you do it again.
Oh, son of a...
That's what you did.
I gotta change the cotton. The cotton burnt. That's what happened.
Oh, bro.
You were good.
All right, so
Cotton on a 0.06. Boy, that sounds rough.
Oh, Lord have mercy. That hurt.
006. Okay. I think I'm crazy with 0.16.
That's what I'm running right now.
No, 0.06.
Okay, that's half of mine. Less than half.
I just did a quick and dirty coil on this. It's 1 ohm.
Cooking dirty. Huh. I don't know. I was never one for those crazy
Look at that nonsense.
Inception coil crazy stuff.
There was so much vape you broke the camera.
Wow.
Look at the flare.
I know, it looks beautiful. Somebody screenshot that.
You could shoot a new Star Trek with all that lens flare you create. Look at that. You're gonna burn your camera lens.
You're gonna blow your hand off.
It's still glowing.
Which batteries are you using?
Hey, listen.
I got a BTC5s in there.
Tell me that is not a great weapon if you ever need it. You walk up on somebody and you just turn that on and stab them with it. It's going to burn the hell out.
Damn.
That's pretty much
Holy crap, I can't breathe.
Just created a new
Next
class.
time I'm in Florida around Orlando, probably in the next couple of weeks, we need to meet up
with you with your camera, and I've got something that I'll get Monday. It's have you heard of the Mutant, the 26650 Mutant mod?
Yes, I do.
I've got one of those and a 26 or 28 millimeter Tobe that next time I come to Florida, I'm going to bring with me and let you do a quick review on it if that's something you'll be interested in.
Well, I'd be very interested in that. That'd be freaking awesome if we can get together and do something like that.
What do you have, a 26650 Tobe?
Yeah, the 28 millimeter Tobe, I got it, and a Mutant clone.
Oh, that's cool.
I get to pick them up Monday. I got the word today that they just come into the shop. He's got it. He's got it for me in the back.
I got one of those 26650 Tobes too, actually. But my Hades clone was a piece of crap, so I actually ordered another clone, which will be disclosed of another time, probably for another review I'm going to do of it. So I'm really not. I wasn't a big fan of the 26650, but this new one I got, I think I'll be a fan of. Specifically because I got the non-26650 internal tube for it, so I could still run an 18650 in there. Because all the 26650 batteries that I've seen are they're pretty shitty. I wouldn't really rely on them if you're going to sub-ohm on it. So.
You can use this one.
Yeah, I don't know how to not sub-ohm. So.
You know, that's a funny thing that you say, that you can't not or it's hard not to sub-ohm, because once I went really far down, like to a 0.2 or a 0.1, coming up was just like, this just really isn't very satisfactory.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I sit at about a 0.7 right now, but I'm worried about going any lower, just because if I go any lower, then I'm going to have to build myself special coils constantly, and I like these little dirty coils I build here and there. So.
You can get the VTC4 in 26650. They can hold 50 amps.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't.
They're only like 11 or 12 bucks, bro.
Really, I haven't been able to find them. That's my problem.
Let me have a look at the German vendor, then I can tell you the complete description of these.
Sure.
Wow.
Still recovering.
Tonight is a difficult night for us, Google.
And there are also some 26650 from Keep Power. I don't know if they are available in the US. It's 4,200 mAh, and they also can be used high drain 50 amps.
That's a hell of a battery. Wouldn't want that thing going off in my pocket, and I have had stuff going off in my pocket before.
So Benny, how do you like the DNA 30 chip?
It's awesome. It's a really good device. I use it pretty often a day. I also have the NES mod with DNA 20 in it.
I've always wanted one of those.
It's quite cool. You can go down to 0.5 ohms. That's pretty okay.
I think I'm gonna lay down, guys.
All right, take care. Thanks for joining us.
Yes, thanks for coming out, Mike. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So 26650.
Yeah, I have a couple DNA clones, the Hannah clones coming in that I'm gonna wind up doing a review on. Moose and I are both gonna try and do a review on some clones. See if he has a problem, I have a problem, and then I might, because I noticed there's a lot of room in the box. I might see if I can do a dual 18650 in there. I was looking at the open internals, and there might be a way to fit in another one, so I could have extra storage. So.
No, I don't think that this will work. In Germany, the DNA 20 and 30 clones, they already arrived. I had a few colleagues of mine, and we opened the boxes. There's not much space in it to put another 18650 in it. Maybe you can try to use some lipo cells but they also can only hold about
600.
1200, 12 to 1500, but that's not much. Then you have 3000 miles.
Yeah. I'm also looking to maybe buying myself just a DNA 30 chip and making something myself. So I got to see what I want to do. I thought it would be kind of funny to make like a DNA 30 Altoid mod or something like that. You know, something ridiculous.
When you try to build your own device, use the 510 connections from Fat Daddy Vapes. He is having it's a US vendor. He is having the best 510 connections.
Yeah, a lot of people told me the same
thing. I asked that question today because I was figuring that I was going to try to just throw together with some hot glue and some copper wire some of the those Altoid box mods, but I don't know. I'm gonna wait on it. I'm gonna see how this DNA 30 clone is.
Yeah, I just wanted to play with a DNA 30 clone first before I did anything else. I figured the chip's $25. If I can get a clone for $50, it's worth $25 to have a nice pre-built aluminum box for me already. And then if I'm impressed with it, I'll build something different. But now they're coming out with these Raptor chips and everything else. So I mean, I don't know. And it seems like they're building better and better ones every day. So it might be worth it to just look for the next best thing rather than stick with that.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Look at Calvin down there chucking like little pulses of clouds.
Calvin, you about ready?
Calvin,
yeah, here in just a sec.
Let's see. Hopefully the internet will hold out on us.
Hopefully it won't kill me this time.
Oh, it cut out. Calvin.
Oh, it got a.
Hold on, I'm back.
Uh-oh. What's going to happen? There he is.
You won't be on camera, look.
Oh, as long as my phone don't shut off again like it's been doing. Alright, let's try this. See if I can kill myself.
God bless you and good luck to you.
Jesus.
Good Lord.
That is a freight train. And how many second hit is that? 1 or 2?
I don't even think so. I think it's a pulse.
Less than 1.
That's a pulse. I'm hitting it about this hard right here.
Wow.
That's about as long as I can hit it for.
Wow, and how hot does the mod get?
Really hot. I'm fixing to have to hit it with some air to cool it down.
Oh
I've got to drill out my top caps.
Yeah, I'd say so. That thing gets pretty hot.
I've already got let's see if you can see, dual 1/8 air holes in the Patriot cap. And I don't know if you could tell, but the top cap's been it's been drilled out.
Hello. I'm on my tablet now in bed.
Well. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah. I have a little bit of a nicotine headache, I think. Well, I was vaping 3 for about a week, and I think my body readjusted to a lower nick strength, so I've been vaping on 6 just now.
Hey, Michael, just lower the volume on your We have
Yeah, we cannot have. Yeah, you gotta lower the volume or throw some headphones in because we're getting massive feedback.
Are we good now?
That's still feedback.
Yeah, mega feedback.
Now here's a VapeTalk fun fact. I don't know if you knew this, but Moose's father is actually the guy from Ancient Aliens, the guy that does all the speeches in there. They actually have the same haircut. It's genetic. It's actually not grease or blow drying.
What are you talking about? Are you talking about my nice blowout?
I'll show you who I'm talking about.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about. That's horrible. Why would you make fun of me like that? That's hard. Like, you know, I'm never coming back to VapeTalk ever again. You're doing this yourself.
We'll see you next time.
Let's see. Here we go. There we go. That's how it works.
Am I good volume wise now?
Yep, you're good.
All right, cool. I just have headphones on now.
Alright, guys, I'm going to try something here. I don't know how good it's going to work, but I'm going to change my camera to outside. I'm going to go stand in front of my truck and see if you can't see the... I won't be able to see what's going on, but I can still hear.
Cool.
Well, what are you going to do?
He's going to jump in front of the
No, I'm gonna try to show you the cloud that way instead of being so close onto the phone.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like it'll work.
Hopefully,
I'd love to know people's reactions when they see a truck driver get out of the truck and then just start blowing clouds out of his mouth.
Somebody cut him off.
Can y'all see me all right?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
That's
All right, here we go.
Oh, wait a sec. Calvin cut out.
Oh, he's good.
Where'd he go?
The wind.
Cal, yeah, I was going to say go the other way. Extend your clouds a little bit.
Wow.
There's too much air. There's too much wind out here.
Looks like you're getting dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
I can see that from there. Wow.
I'm that cotton again.
No, I think when you're going that low, silica wick might be better for you because you won't burn, your throat. You might melt some glass, but who knows?
Fiberglass lungs. That's always nice.
It just went dry. Normally the cotton will last me about a day to 2 days. I just hadn't changed it in a couple of days.
Now, Calvin, have you ever tried the quartz crystals?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid to try them, honestly.
Yeah, I something doesn't sound right about it, but I was just curious if anyone else has ever seen it.
The what now?
Quartz crystals.
Some people actually build the large coils and then put a quartz crystal inside, and it actually works as a wicking agent.
Really? I've never seen that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, just type in, just Google quartz wick. I'll see if I can find something quick. Vape.
It's actually, I think you've got to put like a couple of, like a whole bunch of them, so they have a whole different channels to, wick up and whatnot. I can understand it being maybe just like a clean, straight up flavor, but at the same time, I don't want to superheat a rock in my atomizer and have it like pop or explode on me.
Lava!
I don't think it would.
Exactly. I'm not trying to put lava in my mod. Like that's not.
There we go.
What is?
That's quartz.
Oh yeah, that's exactly. Yep, that's it.
Yep, that's what it looks like. It's a quartz rod.
Cool.
Yeah, I posted.
That's kind of neat.
Well,
the biggest issue is you have to have a big enough deck to get it to fit in there. So the Omega ones seem like they would work really well. Actually, the Omega deck is pretty deep.
Oh god, this popped up in the Google image.
Oh no!
Grow amazing crystals. 1 straw, half gallon of bleach, half gallon of ammonia.
Well, I mean, hey, you might get a cool patina from bleach and ammonia, chlorine. I mean, come on. Has anybody tried a chlorine patina? I've really wanted to. I got to get a hand-me-down mod or something like that to try a patina out, and I'd really like to do like maybe a good step-by-step high-quality HD review, or not review, but like a how-to for patina.
I heard something really good today, really informative when it comes to the patina. To try to mess around with it and get the patinas just right, go to Home Depot and get you some 6-inch pieces of copper pipe and use those to play around with, write your recipes down, and then you'll be able to do your mod that way. You're
All right, yeah, I definitely get the gist of what you're saying.
Polish it, and it works.
Yeah, your mic's cutting out a little bit, Calvin.
Yeah.
Anyway, I definitely.
Okay.
I understand what you were saying. My teacher, he actually comes on VapeTalk sometimes. He actually brings. He actually has those little copper, whatever they are from Home Depot, and he's been doing a couple of those patina testers, if you will. And I'm not sure how any of them came out, but maybe I'll get together with him too. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe take a ride by him and take some pictures at least for him.
Yeah, I know he's got like the bat cave out back. He's got a little shed that he, does all of his work things with. So.
Yeah, that sounds like something interesting. I don't think I have the time for that to sit there and patina mods just yet. But that might be something we'll have to work on.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I've been kind of trying to work on some 3D vaping videos, but I'm trying to get the angles just right because there's a certain distance. So we're gonna wind up doing some stuff in line interlaced, like I said. So if anyone's got a 3D TV at home, that'll be the best way to do it at this point.
Post it on YouTube in their 3D format, and I've got an Evo 3D that I can watch it with.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't know what they shoot in though. What is that? What's the Evo 3D? Is that line interlaced or what?
It's side by side, I believe.
Yeah, I can pretty much put it in anything. I can put it in side by side. With the GoPro system, there's about 30 different ways I can shoot it. So. Well,
basically, the what YouTube does is whatever you throw at it, it will output it in a way that whatever device you're viewing it on will work in 3D.
Really? Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know what you have to do specifically with tags or whatever when you upload it, but it'll handle it.
Well, I know from just uploading some of the reviews that I've been doing that there is 3D options that you can it'll separate it, like you can choose what type of 3D you want and how.
Yeah.
It does it.
So Jeff, what are you gonna do with your mod now?
All right, check this out. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put an abrasive wheel, take all the finish off, and then have a friend silver plate it.
I guess it's a better alternative than nothing. What did the dealer tell you?
He told me to go shove it up my ass, basically.
Yeah, I figured he'd tell you shit out of luck and just block you. That sucks.
Well, it was hilarious because the guy argued with me and he said, well, you just went to a local shop and took a picture of someone else's and you're trying to get a refund for them. And I told him, do you know anything about Dayton, Ohio? Because they don't sell this shit here. I wouldn't have bought it off of you if I could have bought it at a local shop.
Yeah, you should have just told him I'll send it back to you. What'd you buy?
He said, you're not getting a refund. He said, there is no way you're getting a refund. So I called eBay. eBay said, we'll give you your money back.
Yeah.
I get to keep the mod too.
Oh, good.
So wait,
I don't like that.
Who's it was just an individual dude selling it?
Actually, I think it's District Vapes. Or District Vapor is the username.
You should publicly shame him on our VapeTalk page.
Well, as soon as I get my money back in PayPal,
absolutely,
I'm posting everything. He's done.
Oh, poor Calvin, he's gone.
Yes, I am, however, getting a Golden Army on Monday. I don't know if you guys have that one yet.
No, we haven't heard of that one yet.
It's the all-brass Panzer with the little beret dude on the bottom.
Oh, cool.
I'll post pictures on Monday when it shows up.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like a copper vanilla style on the bottom, right? Yeah.
No, it's the exact same. It's just a Panzer clone, but it's got the emblem on the bottom is different.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm looking at it right now. Is it 26650 or 18?
It's an 18650.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's nice.
And then I'm getting a Red Phoenix copper Panzer. You can look that one up. That has a .04 voltage drop on it.
Wow. Really? That's pretty cool.
It is 100% solid copper all the way through. The whole damn thing, pins and everything.
Oh, I got lucky. I found a clone at the store, a Tobe regular 22 millimeter device, and it had a copper pin in it, and it was only $20. I couldn't believe it. It was freaking awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
So, actually have a review on that coming soon. It's going to be up like tomorrow, so if you're not already, I'll take some time out of VapeTalk right now to maybe advertise a little bit. We got a YouTube page. Subscribe to it and watch the videos. That's it.
Can you? I don't ever get on YouTube very often, and I don't know if I did subscribe to that or not.
Well, I mean, it doesn't.
I don't even have to log in.
It's just all the stuff that I get my hands on. I like to do a little review on. I use it for a week and a half, and if I like it, then I'll share positive reviews. But normally I don't really like to buy stuff that I know I'm not gonna like. So eventually
not many people do.
Stuff.
Yeah, actually, if you have a Facebook account or a Google Plus account, you can log into YouTube just using that. There's a button, I think, if you go on YouTube and you just enter it, it should just say sign in with Facebook or Google Plus.
Google owns YouTube, so their accounts are the same.
Yeah, so like I said, that would be the best way. That would be the best way if you want to do that and go and subscribe. So it's VapeTalk TV on Google Plus, VapeTalk TV on Twitter. It's all the same. Facebook and YouTube. So like I said, I talked to a store owner last week that's in the area. He's actually gonna probably put out some T-shirts. So we're probably gonna try and do like a T-shirt giveaway in like a month. Maybe a couple like clone mods or something different. So if anyone's got any ideas, we'll do that too. So we only got a couple minutes left. We're trying to cut these shows down to like an hour now because 2 hours seems like we run out of things to talk about. We usually keep it open for a little bit afterwards just so everyone can talk if they want to stay here. But so like I said, hopefully we can do a little bit more with this. I guess it's a hangout. It's not really a podcast. If anyone's got any recommendations for a different forum we can do this on, that would be great. But until then, this is probably the best thing we can do it on. Skype is kind of hard to do it on. Even Skype gets choppy. So.
Google Plus Hangouts is by far the best multiple-person video chat you can do.
Yeah.
So. Plus it's free for multiple people and not it's premium.
Yeah.
Skype is free to video call now. I mean, I don't know how good it is.
Skype is not free to video call more than 2 people. If you want three plus on Skype, you got to get Skype Premium. It's crap.
No, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we pretty much like the real interactive. We like to have people join and talk about whatever they have. Just it's kind of cool instead of having a vape meet in person that you wouldn't be able to show up to or something like that. Or maybe if people are shy or I don't know. That's why I figured I haven't seen really any frequent video hangout groups on Facebook or Google Plus or anywhere else.
Internet. Almost every single day, Reddit actually has a Google Plus Hangout, like literally every day.
Really? I did not know about that.
Goss, the guy that makes the Duke, is almost always there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh. I never even see it on the Google Plus.
Go on /r/electronic_cigarette on Reddit and then search Hangout on that subreddit and sort by day and you'll find it.
Interesting.
Okay. Also, if anyone from Heineken is watching, we would love you guys to be our sponsor. So.
Oh yeah, Heineken.
Possible.
The best. Fucking love Heineken.
Benny, I know it's in Holland, but if you it's a little closer than I am. If you want to talk to them about that, we'll try and get you a sponsor in the US and Europe. But this is just about winding up for Vape Talk number 8. I'm gonna try and do it once a week. Trying to get a better schedule, maybe a certain specific day to do it at. We were actually going to do it tomorrow, but I have a pretty full weekend and my job schedule rotates, and there's days I just can't get home. So I'm going to try and make it work. Moose is trying to get back up to the New York area, so hopefully when we're close enough, maybe we could just do a single stream one. That's probably a lot easier to do. That way we can save the space. So we're going to try and work on that. If there's any other recommendations you guys have for the podcast or anything else you want to see or hear about, just let us know, and we'll try and work on that. So I guess for now, that's it for Vape Talk number 8. This is Peking, and this is...
I'm Moose, and everybody else is their respective selves.
Yeah, they are. So hopefully we can see you guys next week.
All right.
Yeah, and hell... Thanks for coming. We enjoy to actually meet you guys, see your faces and whatnot.
Yeah, please come around again.
Definitely.
So, yeah, and if anybody has like stuff that they want to actually talk about, then definitely post it on the page because we definitely make notes of everything that it gets posted. One thing I want to ask, Calvin, where the hell are you in the United States right?
South Carolina, Georgia state line on I-85, heading home.
Hell yeah. You're in the Carolinas. I'm in Carolina.
Yeah, I've been up in North Carolina all day. I went to Williamsburg and Winston-Salem.
Oh shit! I'm like 45 minutes from Winston-Salem.
North,
I'm in
south,
Greensboro.
With truckers.
Oh, okay.
I'm literally my apartment is literally I can hear I-40 from here.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then you would have saw me last week then if you'd have been looking out your window.
All right.
Last time, everybody, thanks for coming out. Calvin, let me know when you're in Florida. Everybody else, have a good day. I'm going to get out of here. I got some stuff I got to do and vape some more. So, everybody, vape on, vape safe, and have a good night.
All right, take care, guys.
Bye.